And I believe that will be my turn.
Okay, so having taken a look at the board, oh man, I see that you have gone in a completely different direction from what I would have wanted. But let's draw a couple cards here. I'm at 2 rage, so I actually get to draw 2 war cards and pick one now. Well, we are going to, how can we not say yes to some good old Goblin Desperation? So nobody's going to increase in population this turn, but I'm going to get a rage. I'm going to get 3 monsters, and I've got a population of 3 on my Bones tribe, which means I can really go crazy with these monsters right now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so who gets what is the question. But I'm always happy with a stronger Fangs tribe. So they are now at 3 strength in spite of only having 1 population. I am going to give my Bones tribe some bright beetles, which will keep it from losing population. And you know what? They also get a pet frog. I don't know that that's going to come into play very much, but it's there. Okay, and then so activating my tribe, I mean, come on. Bone Tribe's got a clear path to run through the darkness, only leaving 1 light spot and then up to attack you. And it doesn't look like you have any fast ones you can play to keep me from doing that damage.
Nope. I had to use a lot to move a little bit.
Okay, and because they were sitting on the bright beetles, when this tribe scatters, it loses 1 less population. So normally, when you scatter a tribe, you decrease it by 2. When a tribe attacks, gets attacked, or is reduced to 0 population scatters. You know, I've been playing this rule wrong the whole time. I've been setting the population to 0 every time I scattered.
You've been helping me out. We've been playing on handicap.
Yeah, so there we go. Our first rules edit. Maybe we can get a pop-up balloon somewhere. Yeah.
Messed up.
Anyway, so its population is going to decrease by 2. Instead, it is going to lose 1 less population, only decrease it by 1. Come on, little clicker. There we go. Oh, and I grab the knight there. Come on.
Oh yeah, go ahead and destroy that. I'm fine with that.
Grabbing everybody but the goblins.
Yeah.
There we go.
And I have already reduced my health by 1. So I'm currently sitting at 3 from my max of 7. So we're definitely in the hurt cycle.
So it loses 1 less population, and then if it would lose population by other effects, you may discard bright beetles to lose 1 less. But in addition to having scattered, I have to lose a monster, and I'm going to discard the pet frog. He had a good run.
Okay.
I was supposed to draw 3 secrets card there, which I never did, so I'm going to yoink, yoink, yoink. Okay, probably could have used that right away, but since I didn't have it, we're not going to run retcons. Okay, we are going to use secret tunnels on my Eyes tribe. Is that correct? Yes, the Eyes. During this turn, whenever you activate a revealed tribe, you may immediately place its piece on any unoccupied dark tile. If you do so, you cannot move the tribe by any other effects this turn, but may still perform its action. So the Eye tribe.
They're basically going to jump across the board and then attack me?
You're right. And also, I
Hooray.
had a hand of 6 cards there. My hand limit is 5 secrets, so I'm also discarding one, which I should have done.
Okay.
Anyway, so there we go. And because the I tribe can still use its actions, it will use its special action to draw a secrets card. So yeah, we keep it running.
Oh, the train keeps moving.
Let's see here. Fang tribe has not done anything this turn, but I think I am comfortable just keeping them hiding right now.
Because I think they get a bonus for ambush.
Not a bonus for ambush, but they're at strength 3, and I'd like to have someone available to ambush you.
Yeah, because that could be getting dicey pretty soon.
Yeah, you know what? No, I'm going to actually. They are going to reveal themselves.
Okay.
Poor wording, but that's what they did. And because
They're not known for their language skills.
Because I attacked you this turn, I lose a rage. Okay, I think that's everything for my turn, so kick it back to you.
All right. So let's start by. Oh, no, don't want that. We're going to collect our cubes. Da-da. Cubes are back. And we are currently sitting on a crystal. So the first thing we're going to want to do is to destroy that crystal. So that's going to take 2 out the gate. Just to do that, we are going to remove it from the board. Put it down here, and smashing a crystal is 2 grit. That's not my cube. There we go. Then we have a move action. Oh, that would be one of our encounters.
Yes.
So in order to move and do another encounter, we're going to spend another. Question is, do we want to get the strengths of the Fang tribe and the I tribe? Fang is currently at 4. No,
at 3.
At 3. And what about the I tribe?
The I tribe is currently at 4.
Okay, so I would not be able to attack either of them because I only match one of them. All right, so we spent a cube to get another encounter. We have a move action, so let's get moving. And we have that's an ambush, correct?
Yeah, that's an ambush. And
looking healthy.
You're at strength 2. I only have a strength 2 guy ready to ambush you, so you're gonna get off a little free that time.
Okay. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to play a hero cube on my potion kit. And this says, discard the hero cube on this card and remove this card from the game to regain 2 health. In parentheses, place the discarded cube on the discarded hero cube space on your player board. Discarded hero.
All right, so that's a permanent loss of that hero cube. That should be down where your crystals are being placed. That should be your crystals and hero cubes.
So we're going to go ahead and do that. She's going to go here. But we really need the health, and we're about to get another one. So do that. That goes back into discarded. But then we'll get back 2 health. Boom, boom. More pummeling from the goblins. Okay. And I believe we are done.
All right. We are at 2 rage, so we'll draw 2 war cards. And we will do the thirst card. So that is going to increase our fangs population by 3 to its max of 4. Bones is by 2 to its max of 4. And eyes is by 1 to its max of 4. Then we draw another monster card. And we get a gnome.
Oh.
When this tribe uses a reveal action, you may place its symbol on a dark tile with any tribe symbol. After this tribe plunders a treasure or dragon gem token, you may place its piece on an unoccupied dark tile with any tribe symbol. So, you know what? You're going down to the bone tribe, buddy.
Oh, those boners.
Not that the bone tribe particularly needs it right now, because the first action I'm going to do is reveal the bone tribe on the bone tribe spot. You could have gone
I
anywhere.
kind of put myself in a spot here.
You're a little boxed in, buddy.
Not by my choosing.
And the other war card goes away. Then the Fang tribe is at strength 6 right now. It's at 4 population, +1 for its innate +1, and +1 for its ogre. So yeah, take a hit. Boom.
Taking a hit. Down to 4.
Scatter, lose their monster. I can't grab. Come on, just get the Fang tribe. There you go. Monster loses its +1 strength token. Rage decreases because we're also happy that we're just hitting that knight. And the Eye tribe doesn't want to feel left out, so sitting at a strength 5, it's going to come pop you as well.
Okay, reducing. We're back down to 3.
So that potion didn't last you very long.
No, it was a buffer.
And that is all my tribes for the turn.
Okay. Clear up here. All right.
I foresee running from the bone tribe in your future.
Yeah.
unless you can scatter it by attacking it.
And what level? Where are they at right now?
4.
4.
They're chunky boys.
They are. I would need an item to even have a chance of getting over that. So I do not have an item that would help me with that at the moment. So I haven't really gone on the offensive, and I don't think I'm going to start just yet. Let's see. Just looking at. Let's try. I'm trying this move again. Okay. So we have to be careful. This, and then we'll do. So we're putting a token on the movement and another on the heroic boots, which will give me 6 total. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oof.
Yeah, dodge.
Running across the board.
Oh yeah. And we have revealed a treasure.
Have a treasure.
Have a treasure. So it's nice because we get a grit, which gives us an additional marker, another hero cube. Let's go ahead and put our tile down right here, and we're gonna go to the treasure. Oh, draw. And what do we have? Let's see. How close is the next one? I think we need something like this to help us out. So I'm actually going to keep it. And I'm going to throw it out on the board just to have it out there. And what that is it's a Elvish sword. +1 in your turn only.
Okay.
So that's good for my turn, but it does come at the cost of if I'm defending myself against attacking goblins, not going to help. So if I'm going on the offensive, great. But we're just giving ourselves more options available to us later on.
Well, I would throw out there that an additional use of this card is if you fear ambush tokens. If you're looking over and all my tribes are in hiding and I have just big, beefy populations of goblin.
This is true. Yep.
Might be good to go into some places.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right. So that being said, I mean, it might be better just to put it on strength at that point, but it could get you up to strength 5 as opposed to the cap of strength 4.
To have the ability to get up to strength 5 is not a bad option. So I'm putting a little bit into our ability to stay away from you this turn. I'm really hoping that pans out. what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep exploring because at this point I'm really just trying to find the crystals and bum rush them. So we're gonna do another. Actually, how about this? We're gonna go ahead and use the item. We are going to get the +1 perception and strength during this turn only, and we are going to we use up 6 to get here, so we need to use another movement. Get 2 more. We're gonna do that. Flip this, and it's a treasure. That worked
right.
out. Okay. Oh goodness, there it is. Got it. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna leave that like that so I have more avenues. And let's go ahead and get this.
And I will say, yeah, I didn't equate the. I forgot to equate the perception to the amount of encounters. So yeah, it's pretty much putting down a cube.
The wording kind of throws you off a little bit. It's not necessarily intuitive, but it's just something you got. This game, it's a lot of fun, but at the same time, you got a sheet.
You got a sheet.
You got a sheet. You got a sheet. If you don't sheet, you're gonna sheet yourself. So we need to get
A treasure. And a grit.
1 grit. We need to take a treasure item. So we gotta draw this. Draw. So our hand. It's actually a pretty decent option. And we are going to, at this point, we're going to go for flexibility of moves. So I'm going to throw that out there. And I believe that is our turn.
Okay. So we're going to, at the Goblin Village, increase our rage by 1.
I am hoping that you cannot bring your bone tribe all the way out across the board, but that could also happen. We can be surprised.
All right. Fangs are increasing population by 2. Bones are increasing population by 2, which would cause an overpopulation, which would scatter a tribe. But I'm going to throw out there that my tribe today has a leader, and during overpopulation, you may prevent a tribe from scattering.
Oh, how cute.
So they get to hang out for just a little longer. And the I tribe increases by 1. We get a monster. Who doesn't love a monster?
Not knights. No, definitely not knights.
And we're going to go ahead and give our Fang tribe the ability to move through walls. I don't know that that's too applicable right now, but they got it. Then we are going to, what should it be?
I would imagine something's going to stay hidden for an ambush because I'm getting pretty low on health and you're going to want to chip away. But that, of course, is up to you, the game master.
Yeah, and I'm actually going to change my mind and say that my Bones tribe, who is on the board, is going to get the golem. So I'm going to discard the gnome and replace him with a golem.
Have we encountered any walls just yet?
Yeah, so we do have actually a lot of walls on the board.
Those are the ones that are on the corners of the. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Those crumbly looking sides right there.
The ones that I could have used an adventure map to get through. But hey, for the next playthrough, don't worry.
Right. So I think I got the math to do this. Let me just double check. Yeah, I got the math to do this. So I'm going to turn my glorious bone tribe into a bunch of fire bombers now. Pick a tribe. During this turn, it gets +2 strength. If it uses the attack action during this turn, decrease its population to 0 after resolving. And yeah, they are going to come at you. So now they're strength 5, and they're going to run across 2 light spaces. But they've got bright beetles, and when this tribe would lose a population by other effects, you may discard bright beetles to lose 1 less population. So they're going to hang on to their population of 3. Then they're going to move down here and go through another. This is 2 more, so they do lose a population. So now they're at 5 strength, which, you know what? That was actually overkill. I didn't need to use Fire Bomber for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but nice use of a card.
Yeah, you know, sometimes when you're trying to think out loud, you don't make the best plans. But because of the golem, we moved through the wall. We hit you again. We're going to lose a rage. Population's decreased to 0 because we blew ourselves up. We lose the golem. We didn't need the firebomb, but I'm happy to use it.
Yeah, and at this point, for reference, I am down to 2 health. So
yeah,
whew.
Should have saved that for a time when I was going to actually hit you. And then we'll put the eyes on the board. And fangs are just going to hang out right now.
Okay. Is that back to the night?
Yeah, that's your turn now.
Oh, the sun is about to come up. The night is almost over. Let's see. Let's see. We have our cubes. Look at our situation. And the I tribe strength is currently at 3.
That's correct.
Okay. Trying to think. Okay, we are going to try something different. We are going to go on the offensive. So you're at 3?
I'm at 3.
Okay. So we are going to use the Elvish sword, which gives us a +1 strength, and invest 2 more into our strength. And now we're at strength 4, and use one of our movement to move onto there, and I guess challenge you.
Okay.
So we
you flip it, and everything is resolved in whichever order we like. You like.
Okay, it is an ambush.
Ambush. All right. So how much strength do you have right now?
4.
4. Okay. Well, the Fang tribe is at strength of 5 right now, so they're going to hit you.
Now, can I add an additional token to my strength before you attack me?
I believe so.
All right, then I'm going to go ahead and do that.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
Okay, so then they can't ambush you because they're just not strong enough.
Yep. We're in fight no flight mode at this point. All fight no flight. Okay, and I need to get 1 token, 1 grit for revealing.
All right.
You did not ambush. Now I'm attacking you for my encounter.
Okay, so you're making an attack against the I tribe, but they have strength 3. You have strength greater than 3, so you're going to scatter them.
Okay.
Their population reduces by 2. They go back to my hand. And also, because you attacked me, I actually get more enraged.
Okay. And I'm looking at my grit, my grit bits over here. I don't think I get any grit for scattering you all. If I kill the thief, sure, but nothing for going after the goblins. So that is going to be the end of my. I'm making sure. Hold on, before I say that officially, that.
Let me interject here. I believe you did have a side quest for scattering goblins.
It's called Fearless, and we're just doing this over, so I have no problem revealing this. Reveal a dark tile with a goblin tribe or the vile ghoul on it, then attack that player on the same encounter. If there is no goblin or ghoul player, instead resolve an ambush tile or ambush card, attacking a monster and losing no health. So does that count for what we just did? Okay. So I just went ahead and did that, so I'll reveal it.
You get grit for that. And you should be drawing side quests back into your hand. I missed that you weren't doing that.
Oh, okay.
You should always have 3 side quests.
Draw. Okay.
And then fill out the board with where you want my new spawn points to be.
Let's see. Hey guys, this is a work in progress. We're getting through it.
All right, so here we are coming back on another goblin turn. And we're at 1 rage. Let's see what our war banner says today. Our war banner says that we're going to increase the Fangs tribe by 1, which will cause overpopulation. And when you overpopulate, you're going to scatter one revealed tribe. If no tribes are on the map, scatter a hidden tribe instead. The tribe you scatter does not have to be a tribe that caused overpopulation. So we'll scatter the I tribe.
And just over the table, you want to scatter one that is your weakest at that point, right?
Well, because I don't want to lose the strength of the Fangs tribe that I have before me.
Right.
But then we'll increase the eyes and the bones by 2 each, so it's not a huge loss.
Mm-hmm.
We'll draw a secret card. We'll draw a monster card. And we'll put that monster on. I'm feeling good about the spawn locations for the bones right now, so we'll get to that. We are going to take a look at some secrets. I don't know if I want to play that right now.
Try it out. See if you like it.
Yeah,
if it helps me, great.
I'll tell you what we will do. I will go ahead and play this card for you. I bet you'll like this one. Hiding spots. A hidden tribe may use the attack action against the knight if she is on or adjacent to an ambush tile. Where do you think you are right now?
Can't tell because my Meeble's on top of it, so looks like it's definitely there. Yeah.
It is definitely an ambush card. So you're going to take an ambush from the Fang tribe.
And what is your strength at?
Strength 5.
Mine is 5 as well.
Nope, because your sword is only for your turn.
Dang.
Yeah.
You know, I had a earlier on. I had a battle axe that was good for both turns, but I really needed the grit. So, all right.
I bet you're feeling pretty gritty now.
Yeah. Cash in some grit for some health, but I don't think that avenue is available to me. So I'm down to my last health,
which I like a lot.
Yeah.
So
the caverns have been a little, the crystals have been a little slow coming with the discovery phase. So.
And so that's my Fang tribe. I think, yeah, I'm going to reveal both my bones and my eye tribe.
Okay, and they are both at strength 2 at the moment because they do not have monsters to. No, Bones is at.
What? He's at strength 2, but that monster just lets him go diagonal.
Okay, gotcha. So both at strength 2. Gotcha. Okay, and is that on to me?
Yes.
And just so I don't make a mockery of this game, there is no avenue for healing myself. Excuse me, outside of what I've done already, the heroic potion that I had earlier.
What more do you want than a potion kit?
Well, I mean, if it would heal me all the way up, fantastic. But just 2 when I'm fighting 3 mobs of goblins every turn, yeah, could make a night a little bitter, you know. Let's see. All right, here are our hero cubes. The first thing we're gonna do is we are going to use a bow. And the bow says, shoot a goblin tribe that you can see, reducing its population by your strength -1. So let's see. You're at population of strength of 2. So if I put one of my hero cubes on there, I would reduce you by 1. So I would be attacking you with my bow. It'd be a 2 versus 1. Check the math.
Yep. So okay. You reduce my bones tribe population by 1.
Okay.
And does that scatter them? Yeah. When a tribe gets attacked, unless the attack states otherwise, it scatters. So you scattered my bones.
All right. And I think looking at this again, I think I would have spent more time being offensive to keep your guys off the board.
Yeah.
Because it takes more, it takes an entire action unless a card says otherwise to get them on the board. But that's lessons learned, and knowing next time I'll probably just end up being an angry dragon or something. I do not get any grit for attacking you with that. But I do have a quest card, a side quest. Shoot another player with a bow or enchanted bow. So I would get 3 grit for that. 1, 2, 3. It's another cube. And what are we gonna do? I think we're gonna try to keep exploring. So at this point, we still have the ability to move and have a perception. I'm gonna go ahead and use the pixie lantern to double that capacity. So that's +1 move action and +1 encounter. So now I have 2 moves and 2 encounters. Oh no. 1 encounter because I used 1 to attack you. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Question is which way we want to go. I think I want to move away from that marker. So use that. We'll flip this. And it's an ambush.
Oh, you got hero tokens that you can assign.
Yeah. We're gonna do a hard pause for 1 second. So my strength is currently at 2. Your strength for the ambush. Which one are you using for the ambush?
So the only one I'd be able to use now would be the fangs, which are at 3.
All right, 3. So this is basically going to be against me. The hero cube I just got, I'm going to have to use to defend myself.
Yep. So now I can't ambush you.
Okay. But I get a grit for revealing that. And now we're going to even out the board. Let's see. Do that. And do that. And I'm going to be I'm going to be extra cautious this time around. I'm going to put myself at 4 strength just for whatever could happen. Who cares? Let's see what happens.
You shot. I think I forgot to increase my rage when you shot me.
Yes, you did.
So a little angrier.
You need to get a little angrier.
Now a little angry. Okay.
And that is my turn. Oh, by the way, I've switched beers. I'm now on Otto's Orchard. It's from Antietam Brewing. It's a raspberry ale.
All right.
With raspberries.
So I need to draw 2 war cards, and my war pile is completely empty. So we're going to shuffle that back up. And we are going to pick the one that gives me more things. So everybody's bumping up by 2. I was really hoping that you wouldn't shoot me and instead would try to move onto the square to attack me, which puts me in kind of a bad position. So first, the I tribe is going to go away. And then because...
Now, why did we remove the I tribe?
So the I tribe didn't have a great path to you right there. You're looking pretty strong.
You willingly pull them off the table, and then we'll have to spend an action to bring them back on?
Yeah, so I took the action to put them into hiding.
Put them into hiding. Great. For an ambush later.
All right. And we are going to go ahead and put in Bone Tribe's going back out there. They're going to come at you. And Fang Tribe's going to come at you too. We're going to make you use some stuff.
This is a health tax.
And that is all the turn that I have for you.
Okay. So at the moment, Fang Tribe is at 4. and what we have, Bone Tribe is at 3.
Oh.
But on your turn, there is a chance that you could get a monster to increase their stats before they attack me. So if I go all defensive and I say, all right, well, I'm just gonna up my strength, and you'd have to beat me on a strength match. There's a chance you could do that, and it'd be game over.
Right. And let me just throw out there, since you haven't revealed any new information yet, I do want to put down as part of my turn. I forgot I had this card, but we're throwing down the trap, which is play this card face up on the table. When any tribe is attacked, it gets +1 strength and +1 perception until the attack resolves. Then discard this card.
Does that affect bows?
So does the bow wording say that it's an attack?
It just says shoot a goblin tribe that you can see. You may use the bow before, during, or after movement.
Okay, so now I wouldn't count that as an attack.
So we're saying that is co-located knight and goblin situation. Okay.
Right. If it said as an attack, do this, but since it just says decrease population, I think the balancing factor is that you have to spin the cube to use it.
Yep. Okay. Can goblins go through walls?
They cannot without special monster abilities.
Special monster abilities. Okay. But there's darkness all around me. The tunnel's definitely coming in for me at this point. Because I'm thinking that from a strategy, I'm thinking off the top of my head, I'm surrounded by 2 of your tribes, and there is a trap in there. So being offensive makes no sense at this point. If anything, I probably want to go more on the defensive and be more evasive and make it harder for you to come after me. However, if I do that, that's going to make me vulnerable to an attack. So it's going to be a careful balance of the two. It's just a darn shame that I haven't found more crystals with all this adventuring I've done. Let's see.
I promise I shuffled them in there.
Yeah. They're definitely there. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Well, we're gonna start with movement. I think movement's a good thing to have, and I believe what is gonna make it hardest for you to come after me. The issue is that I'd have to pick a place with a lot of light around me to really reduce your ability to attack me. Okay, let's try this. This is a little out of the box, but we're going to try something. So right now, we are at 6 movement, one encounter, and now we're going to go up to 7 movement and 2 encounters. And this is what I'm thinking. I am going to put myself in a spot where there's a lot of light around me, but I'm going to go on the other side of a wall to see if that can help me out at all. Maybe. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's see. I'm going to spend you know what? I think instead what I'm going to do is no, I'm just going to try it. So ancient map.
I believe that takes 3 cubes to do.
Is it? Oh, shoot. Okay. That's going to change stuff. I thought it was you could do up to 3 times, but no, that makes sense. 3 for one-time usage.
You're right. Each hero cube allows you to move through 1 wall. It doesn't take 3 cubes to do. You're right.
Yeah, because if I was like trying to do a hasty retreat or something, yeah. Excuse me, a brave and noble retreat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am going to spend 1 paying the normal movement cost. That will be my 7, which will be to go into here and reveal additional tiles.
I got
but
that.
It'll be just 1 tile.
I got it. I already got it.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Yep. So I'm on there, and now here we are. So now I'm out of movement, but I have encounters, and it's an ambush. But let's see, what last guy do you have for an ambush? They have strength 4. I think that's game, set, match. Yeah. That was the one cube I didn't need to, that one tile I didn't need.
Ambushed.
So let's play it out. Let's play it out here. I would spend my last strength, get a grit, and here I am revealing an ambush. The ambush is your I tribe, and what is their strength currently?
4.
And how much health do I have?
Not 4.
Do you want to do the honors of moving the last?
Please, I wouldn't dare touch your health except
There
for.
you go. And the
tangential.
night has since faded out. So the goblins win this turn.
Woo!
Ganging up. Yeah, looking back on this, I think in a kind of a evaluation phase, the night I would have probably tried to do a little bit better about using the bow, especially since line of sight would give me the ability to keep goblins off the board. In my mind, I was trying to rush to see if I could quickly explore and get crystals quickly. That was a gambit that did not work out this time. The other thing I believe I failed on was would have been taking the enchanted bow. Does me no good. Should have just taken the grit. And when I completed the side quest, should have kept cycling them in and stuff. Yeah, the knight definitely needs to keep their grit going to get as many cubes as possible, and it's a balance of exploring and also keeping the goblins off the board. I let you get way too strong, and that's my bad. You know what? You're welcome. I'll let you have it. What do you think, Mike?
Well, I think this is definitely a game that I really enjoy playing. Let me just ask you, how do you feel as far as board shames go? Where do you put the complexity of this one?
At a scale of 1 to flip the table,
That's a good enough scale.
I wouldn't even knock over a candle on the table if that was the case. You know, it's fun because everybody in the game would have something to do. It's a kind of like a one stage, a one act where it's all concentrated in one thing. It's very dynamic and how you won't get the same game twice. Uh, but I really feel like you need to play the game once or twice and then play it again with a different character to get the other perspective. Because there's a lot of mechanics that you can quickly. I mean, as we through this playthrough, we both were, oh, I forgot to do that, or oh, this just came up, But this is one of the games where I don't think you would just pick it up and play it and just be like, I remember how to play everything. You are going to have to be a bit of a seasoned player, I think, in order to have this in your mind well enough. What are your thoughts?
I mean, it's one of my favorite games that I almost never play because, like you said, it's one of those things where you need to do a few cycles.
Yeah.
It definitely shines with more players. If we had a dragon player in here moving around, you would have had a completely different activity to do aside from breaking crystals.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
in addition to me trying to get to you, the dragon would be trying to eat me. So that would have been a counterbalance to that.
Yeah. I think, yeah. And I think some playthroughs, I think, like any, fighting video game back in the day, some characters are better against others. I feel like a horde of goblins against a curious and kind of distracted adventurer knight, not a good combination for success. So here I am exploring, spelunking this cave, looking for caverns. I keep getting trying to ignore these goblins as they just get angry and angry at me for some reason for not showing them, paying them attention. So, yeah, I would say this is a game that if you were to play it in person or as we are right now because of the situation, playing it remotely, it definitely, I would peg it at probably like an easy 3-hour game. If you're sitting down for one session, I'd say you're going to spend an hour setting up, reviewing the rules, and probably another 2.5 hours just playing the game itself.
Yeah, I
This
think we
is
came in somewhere between an hour and a half and 2 hours on our play here.
with a 1v1, but if you add in another person
Yeah.
and explain the rules, it quickly expands. And I think the game shines when you play with at least like 3 people and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, everybody, thanks for joining us. This has been Mike and Ryan with Aleventures for our Board Shames series. Kite was not as shamed as I'd like him to be. So next time.
I mean, I lost. I'm definitely not happy about that because my competitive side is no, you restart this table right now and we're playing again. I'm gonna go ahead and say, there was a lot of reading. Reading is distracting from adventuring. You know, you don't see a lot of adventurers walking around with a book in their hand. So, it's the game's fault. I just want to swing a sword. That's all I want to do.